Hello, my name is Brother Jason Anderton, and I will be your instructor for the remainder of the course. First of all, let me say thank you to you for being in the class. I appreciate the efforts that you've done up to this point. And let me also give a special thank you to Sister Barnard for the excellent job that she has done in starting this class off on the right foot. You really have been in great hands. She is one of BYU Idaho's finest instructors, and so we will miss her. We wish her the very best in her future endeavors, and I commit to try to follow in her footsteps and to do as good a job, or at least approach to do as good a job as she has done. Also, feel comfortable and confident in contacting me should you have any questions as we transition. Um, I've gone through the course and I see a lot of similarities in policy and just the way the class is conducted, similar to how I conduct my classes. And I appreciate Sister Barnard for the great work she's done. I'd like to go through a couple things with you as we get started. Each week I will give you a short video. This one might be a little bit longer. Just to introduce the discussion or the topic for the week. And let me do that right now, and then usually I'll show you a few pointers or a few tips to help you as you go through the lesson. This week's topic is about becoming disciple leaders. Well, we know that is in reference to becoming disciples of Jesus Christ. And as we follow him, you all know, we become leaders. Because as we bring the atonement into our lives and as we are empowered through his grace, this empowers us to then transform the lives of others as well, primarily in our families, our wards, at church, in our communities. All around us, we have an opportunity to show the light of Christ to other people and continue the conversion process as we serve others. So I'm looking forward as we go into this week, the discussion boards. I'm looking forward to your insights, your comments as we teach one another. And I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you better. Let me go ahead and shrink my camera down here, and we'll go into some specifics on the tips that I told you about. If you're having any difficulty with speaking partners or the peer partner, let me know and we'll work that out. Your English tip for this week talks about capitalization, capitalizing the first word in a sentence. The word I is always capitalized. Another English tip for you is in many languages, you don't need to have a subject pronoun. And in English, you do. When it's a declarative sentence, when you're giving information, not a command, but giving information, you need a subject pronoun. Here's an example. If I asked you, how are you? And you answered, maybe in some languages, you would just use the verb and say, am fine. In English, we always have to have the I am fine, okay? Study tip for the week, make sure that you are following the instructions, reading the rubrics for each assignment. That will help you do a good job on those assignments. Also, due dates. Try to get your assignments turned in on time. Now, if you're ever going to be late, please, my late policy is the same as Sister Barnard's policy in that you would receive a 10% deduction each day that you're late. It's always better to turn in the assignment than to receive a 0. So better late than never. And but with that said, please, if you have extenuating circumstances, family emergency or something big, hospitalization, let me know so that I can be sensitive to that and we can take care of you. Last thing, quote. I like to finish with a quote of the week. And this is just about the law of the harvest. You're 2 weeks into the course and you know that you have to develop a routine. You can't just kind of float through this. So maybe some of you have set apart a couple hours each day to work on class, or maybe some in the morning, some at night. So whatever works for you and with your schedule and your family and your situation, try to be disciplined, try to follow that schedule, and you'll continue to have success. I love King Benjamin's words here. We'll just close with this. It says, and see that all these things are done in wisdom and order. For it is not requisite or necessary that a man should run faster than he has strength. And again, it is expedient that ye should be diligent. I love that word, diligent. That thereby he might win the prize. Therefore, all things must be done in wisdom and order. And I have a testimony that as we work hard, as we give our best efforts, the Lord, he's going to bless us and he's going to magnify us and help us become what he would have us become. I'm looking forward to working with you this semester. And again, please, if you have any questions, contact me and we will work out solutions, and it's going to be a great semester. Thank you very much, and best of luck this coming week.